Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent will kick it away to start. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the TCU Horned Frogs return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll give it to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Got his man on the outside. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Handoff from the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. Quick release on the RPO. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Horned Frogs are marching down the field. The run from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Richardson. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Back to pass. It's Hoover. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 11th play of this opening drive coming up, at this one, a 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll send out the kicker here. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To throw, it's Card. Fires to the big fella. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. The receiver on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks, it gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball with some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
And it's right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, guys, we're all tied up in the early going. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Justin, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Reads it, fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richardson. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Got his man. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. Been tough to find the end zone here in the first half, but the ball's in plus territory. 1st and 10, under a minute to go. Zings it complete to the right. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Timeout, TCU.
Trying play action. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Marshall has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 24 over Georgia State.
They'll throw it on first down. Got the quick pass.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to throw, it's Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. A third down try for the offense. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man across the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw on first down. It's caught. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
First and goal, Purdue.
The snap sets up to throw. Lets it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Linebackers have tough jobs, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run. But you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. from the gun, running back on the move. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
And the Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Card. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
And the Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Hey, whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quick completion to the right. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
And the third down pass is incomplete. The Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Leaves it with the back. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Boilermakers are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Dumps it to the back. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Got his man quickly.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
To the air. It's Card. Pocket starts to collapse. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll run it from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights, it's good.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 45, on his way. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game spot.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 13 over Georgia State.
Quick strike complete.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gonna run it. It's McCoby. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now saving the...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with a big one.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Dropping back, it's Card. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof.
And he sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field, looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wide out in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Card. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. 4 wideout set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.